slaves do their fighting for you.
That was a few. I wonder how much I bought. Never mind. Why do they wait until the first thing is done and then they come? So, you know, altering themselves? Because, I mean, that would be a much better battle strategy if there's only fighting 3 people.
Lord Edmure, I hope I'm not a disappointment to you.
You're a delight to me, my lady.
Right.
You got inside Hodor's mind. I can't do that, North the Wall. No one can do that. Anyway. When I was looking through Summer's eyes, I saw John.
Where?
He was with the wildlings. They tried to kill him, but he got away.
He'll be heading back to Castle Black then. That's where we should go.
For all we know, Castle Black's already under attack.
If this many wildlings
I
got
already
through... told you. I'm not going north of the wall.
Everything Jojen told me is true. You saw what I did to Hodor. I have to find the three-eyed raven.
Listen to me, little one.
Don't worry. I'm not asking you to come with me. It won't be safe for Rickon.
Me? I'm coming with you.
No. You and Osh and Shaggy Dog head for the last half.
Another.
Others are our bannermen. They'll protect you.
I'm coming with you. I'm your brother. I have to protect you.
Right now, I have to protect you.
And right
Rock's
now,
at war, and I'm going beyond.
with the Starks
If something
that are
happens
together,
to us,
they should
you're the heir to
probably
Winterfell.
stay together.
We know how to
Because
find the last half.
You still
These-
built big castles and you never move.
storylines are confusing enough without adding another one.
We're not Southerners. And I don't want to leave.
Come here, little soldier. You and me, we can have some adventures. You don't have to do any of this.
Your family took me in and was good to me when they had no cause to be.
We'll be fine, you and me.
The Umbers are great warriors. Even I heard about them growing up.
They'll teach you how to swing a sword.
I know how to swing a sword.
And so do I, but I still don't know how to wield one. There's a difference between swinging and wielding.
You're leaving now. It's the middle of the night.
I learned to walk in darkness.
Say goodbye, little man.
It looks like it's the end of the world, the way he's reacting. It's just like, it's the end of the world, and we'll never see you
Give
again.
this world to me.
Then there's this.
It was just as you say. They did not believe until it was too late. Their slave soldiers threw down their spears and surrendered.
And Darnley Harris.
over there, eating blackberries out of Rosalind Frey's hand.
Perhaps I made a terrible mistake. Striking your king is an act of treason. Boy or girl?
I don't know. But if it's a boy, I know what we should name him.
Oh, do you? It seems to me the father should have some say in his son's naming.
Eddard. Don't you want to teach little Ned Stark how to ride horses?
I do.
Your Grace. I feel I've been remiss in my duties. I've given you meat, wine, music, but I haven't shown you the hospitality you deserve. My king has married, and I owe my new queen a wedding gift. would I let him do that?
On my honor as a Talik, on my honor as a Stark, let him go, or I will cut your wife's throat.
I'll find another.
Mother. The Lannisters send their regards.
Why?
This is a rough one.
Why?
You want to take a break?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. We don't have to talk right now.
Why did they kill him? Who's that?
I don't know. Holy crappy. Okay, we are back. We had about an hour break.
Yeah.
Somebody came to the door right as that episode was finishing, and we had no idea who it was.
Yeah.
And
Unplanned.
it was actually perfect.
It was my grandma. She lives downstate and doesn't come up often. And then she came, and that.
We had no idea she was showing up,
Yeah.
and that helped Anna a ton, I think. But she did want to do a discussion, short one probably. We'll touch on some of the scenes early and talk a little bit about the end of it.
Mhm.
I think that's all we'll do for the discussion. So, let me pull that out. Where did we start?
Started.
Well, the opening scene was Kat and Rob talking,
Mhm.
and Rob
About
wanting
Castamere Rock.
and Rob wanting her advice
Mhm.
because he hadn't listened to her in the past. So anything on that? Or just that's a scene. Okay, well let's go to Essos. You like talking about Essos.
SS. Danny.
Dario had a plan.
Mhm.
Sneak in the back of the city with just a couple people and open up the front gates. What do you think of the plan at the time?
Seemed like a decent plan.
Instead of trying to go over the walls and attacking that for him. We'll continue on the Essos talk. Where's the next Essos was when they were going in.
Yeah.
They were
And
doing all the fighting.
a few guards.
There was a lot of guards.
Yeah.
But those are some of the best fighters around, apparently, because there was a lot of guys that showed up.
Mhm.
And then the last scene was Danny worrying about them, and then they showed up and said they had taken the city. Oh,
Yunkai was theirs.
did you think they'd be able to take the city that quick?
Well, I mean, they didn't actually tell us how long it took.
Well, that's true, yeah.
Danny hinted
Because
that
it was-
it took forever.
Right.
More or less.
So it did take a bit.
Yeah.
But all in one episode.
Mhm.
So she now has Yunkai.
Mhm.
So, okay, let's talk about the windmill scene
The windmill scene.
and all that was going on there with Bran and company up in the windmill, with John having to make the decision with
So close, yet so far.
but John ran off.
Mhm. Ingrid did not look too happy about that.
No, she didn't. John did kill the ward though. Told him right to his face that he was right the entire time.
Yeah.
And with the Bran and company stuff,
Bran saw John.
yep, through the eyes of,
Summer.
yep. Saw that he got away. Osha didn't want to go north anymore, and Bran said, well, take Rick on to the Umbers.
The Umbers.
Because the Umbers are bannermen of the Starks. They always have been. So that's where they're off to. Well, Bran, Jojen, and Mira are continuing north.
Mhm.
So, are they going to Castle Black, or are they just going to try to get through the wall?
Pretty sure they're gonna go through the wall.
Okay. So we talked about that. Sam and Gilly,
Sam and
they
Gilly.
finally made it to the wall.
Mhm.
Oh, and you really like that line. You're like a wizard.
Mhm.
You remember way back to episode 4, I think it was. 4 or 5, something like
I always
that.
wanted to be a wizard.
That hit you right quick.
Mhm. That was one of Sam's more memorable lines.
Mm-hmm. I always wanted to be a ranger. I always wanted to be a wizard. Well, in Gilly's eyes, he's a wizard.
Mhm.
And that just put a smile on his face.
Yep.
We had Arya and Hound stuff.
Mhm.
You were saying that she needed to hurry up and get there.
Yeah.
I'm going to say I'm glad the Hound took his time.
Yep.
And then he took her out of there.
Mhm.
Probably just in the nick of time.
Yeah. And then they killed Grey Wind in the last scene.
And now we can talk about the wedding just as much as you want to talk about it.
Okay. Well.
You can ask why. I know you were asking why after the camera turned off.
Yeah.
We just have to say, with this show, everything happens for a reason. It always pushes the story forward.
Yes. It'd be nice to know that reason.
Other characters develop. Yeah, you probably don't want to hear that. But I'll say this on camera so everybody can see your reaction to it. I mean, there's so many comments in the last 2 videos hoping you were going to be okay with this episode. There's a lot of love out there. Anything else you want to talk about or no?
I'm good.
Okay. Well, I personally am glad your grandma showed up.
Yes.
And out of nowhere, yeah, she lives downstate. And out of nowhere, somebody was buzzing at the door. So, I think our plan is sometime this weekend, we're going to watch episode 10. And I'm gonna pin in the comments under this video a spot for our season 3 Q&A, which will happen at some point in time next week. So, and then she'll take a little break before we start with season 4. So I hope everybody enjoyed this reaction. And like I said, thanks for all the support. Anna can read some of those comments now that I didn't let her read beforehand this time. So, until next time.
Yep.